Welcome back to another video on my channel. Here's a little sneak peek of what we're cooking up today. Stay tuned, it's actually really easy. We're going to begin by building up our base. I'm going to be using the sugar and cream hard gel in a bottle, and no, it is not the color pop this time. Today we're using, I believe it's Seduce? Yes, Seduce. It's a little bit darker, it's a little bit more moody, still a super pretty color, and same great formula as pop. As always, we're going in with our base layer. It's not necessarily a base coat because it's the same product that we're using to build up the entirety of the nail, but it is a base layer. We will give that a full cure. Now we're going in with a slip layer. A slip layer is exactly what it sounds like. It is a layer that provides slip. So you don't cure it, you make sure it's nice and thin, and then it's a nice wet layer that you can melt your bigger bead of product into in order to build up your apex and your structure. But first, I need to clean up the little oopsies right there. Working on a practice finger is a little bit more difficult than working on the average person. They don't move very well. So yes, I do clean up that little tiny oopsie there, and now we're going in and building up our structure. Here it is, fresh out of the lamp. We didn't file, we didn't remove any sticky inhibition layer. We're going straight in with our McCart rhinestone glue. This is what we're going to use in order to adhere our flowers. Now, when it says glue, just know this is gel. I don't know why they confuse the terminology like that. I think it's probably for people who aren't as familiar with nail products, but it is a gel, and it is just a rhinestone gel. Like it's not glue. Don't be thinking it's glue. So now we're going to go in with our flowers, and now I did speed this up because this took a long time. And if you're wondering, this does actually last using this method. I did a set very similar to this on my mom, and hers lasted 4 weeks. And when it came time to actually nip all of these individual flowers off, they were breaking before they were actually coming up off the nail. So this rhinestone gel does work very, very well. In order to fill in some of those gaps, we're going to go in with some crystal embellishments here. We are also going to be using caviar beads, and I think I put in a couple teeny tiny little pixie crystals just to kind of give everything a little bit of a reflection so it didn't look quite so flat in the areas that didn't have a crystal. At this point, the rhinestone glue has been cured that holds the flowers. Now we're going in with that same gel, and we're going to add just a little bit to the center of each flower in order to adhere our caviar beads. I do go in and add a couple caviar beads into some blank spots, just places where the bigger crystals and even the pixie crystals don't fit. I added a gold border around the entire nail just to finish things off, and here's the final look. I hope you like it. If you do, go ahead and give it a like, leave me a comment, and subscribe. I hope you enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you on Monday.